Hello and welcome to Don't Lose Your Dinosaur with Mick and Chris. I'm Mick.
I'm Chris, and this week we're
And
talking
that's enough of that bullshit. Right, sorry Chris there, I cut you off again. So rude. What's this week's topic?
This week we're going to talk about travel, Mick.
Travel.
Where you been?
So general.
Where you been, Mick?
Travel. Where have you been?
My list is very short. I've been to Ireland.
Okay.
Been to England, Scotland, Spain, and America. You're trying to count that up in your head?
Trying with no hands.
That's 4 places, Mick. 4.
Very good. Sure, you're only a wee pup.
Where have you been, Mick?
I've been to America. Stop pretending to smoke cigars, Chris. It's not cool. America,
Don't inhale.
Holland, Czech Republic, Norway.
Do you want to phone a friend here?
Wait there. Where are you?
America.
Yeah, I've said America.
Did you say America?
America. Like somewhere in Holland. I was in Amsterdam. I was in Norway.
Scotland.
I was in Scotland, England, Wales. Yeah, I've been about certain cities. I don't know. Yeah. What a fucking general topic. Travel.
Yeah, travel.
I travelled up here today.
You did travel. Everyone's got to travel at some point in their life.
It's so funny. Everyone wants to go everywhere. Travel is huge.
It is, and I like going places. I don't like traveling. I like being in places. I'm terrible at traveling. I get car sick. I get bus sick. Oh, I definitely get seasick at that rate.
Oh my god, that is.
Get scared being on plane. I'm not scared all the time. Only sometimes. If it kind of like, oh, it's building up, kind of like flying over to America, I was totally fine. Flying home then too, we flew like into a fucking storm.
Yeah, I think everyone who's been to America has flown in a storm.
Oh, but the fucking plane must have fell, like, because you know they go up and then you hit like a pocket of whatever,
yeah,
and it falls in the air.
But apparently, when they fall, they never fall. They've never fell more than like a really short distance. Like it might feel like 100 feet or what.
Yeah, it's probably, it was probably like 5.
There's a number, I can't remember it now off the top of my head, but it's never fallen more than that. Like it's never been bad, and planes have like a plane has never crashed from turbulence.
Well, I'll tell you right now, your planes are super safe. Your chances of dying in a car are huge.
Thanks for telling me that, Chris. I wasn't aware of it
if
before.
If you're in a car, you better thank your lucky stars you get out of it again without the paramedics being there. Yeah,
they say you're more likely to die on the way to the airport. A lot of bad drivers out there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So you don't
when you
travel
with the terrorists on the plane. I was terrified. I was terrified.
There were terrorists.
The TSA was very secure.
I think they're so grumpy.
They didn't ask me to take off my shoes, which I was very weirded out by.
Yeah, you have to take off shoes all the time.
I didn't have to take off my shoes.
You didn't?
No.
Alright.
Well, the doctor looked at my shoes and like, go on ahead there.
Yeah, clown shoes. You wear fucking big.
Yeah, it's like you
wear clown shoes. Oh, this guy's a clown. Let him through.
He was probably like, your feet couldn't be that big. It's probably so much space in them shoes.
They do look ridiculous. They're massive. You have huge feet.
I had to take my I don't have huge feet. You've got weird small feet.
I don't have. I'm in proportion with
my
body.
What size feet do you have?
I have size 9, Chris.
Size 11. How's that huge? 2 sizes bigger.
Yeah, but you look like fucking skinny malinky, long legs, big banana feet. They do. Especially when you wear red Converse, they look like fucking clown shoes. I'd let you through too. Because you know, it's he probably has Converse himself. He's like, that's a balls taking them on and off. You can let him through the size of them things.
I had to take them off on the way to Scotland a few times.
Yeah.
Which is kind of ridiculous.
I don't know. You ever hear of the shoe bomber?
No.
The shoe bomber.
Not aware of them.
Well, there was a guy.
The
shoe bomb. Yeah. Let's not get into it.
No, I've always heard of those.
So you're a really useless traveller. Like you just get sick.
Just get sick.
That's so annoying.
But I love being in places. I love being in places. But it's like you can't if I'm going traveling with you, say, Mike, don't talk to me.
Fuck. All right.
Just
what have I done, Chris?
Just let me.
Guys, what have I done?
Just let me sit in a corner and get through it. I'll be so sick. And don't ask me. Don't make me eat. Don't be like, oh, Chris, you need to eat now. We've been traveling for 24 hours. I'll be like, look, just shut the fuck up.
Who the fuck forces you to eat?
Yeah, you ever be with people and they're like, geez, man, you need to eat something like.
No.
And it's like, nah, I'm cool. And it's like,
I've been with people and they say, do you want to get something to eat? And I say, yeah.
Yeah, but you need to eat.
I can imagine what it'd be like to not be able to travel without getting sick.
Oh, it's fucking...
It'd be so bad. Sometimes I'm looking on my phone, I'm reading an article or whatever. Because I'm smart and I read articles.
Yeah, articles, yeah. You read the headlines.
Hashtag
articles.
Twitter. Hashtag Instagram. But yeah, I'm reading these articles anyway in the news. And I'd feel sick reading sometimes.
Yeah.
But not all the time. It's weird. It depends on whatever.
If you made me read a page on my phone, my iPhone SE, so that's like 40 words max you can fit on that screen, I'd be getting sick all over myself.
We should do it on purpose.
No, like I remember.
It's not just you puke. Your body feels horrible.
Like it feels like you swear I've had like an illness. I'm all like fucked up. I don't really work that well in, and I'm all like, you can't talk to me. And I feel like fuck.
That's so bad.
I have to get out. Like if I get out and I get some fresh air and I get to walk around again, maybe run for a while, I'll be fine.
I'm the complete opposite. I love going somewhere. I don't like sitting in a car for ages, but I like getting on a train,
like
getting on a plane.
I love that idea.
Sitting
too.
at the airport.
Yeah, when you whole crew, you go, let's go, yeah. But then I'm like, oh fuck, guys.
No, I don't have that. I'm all
again, plane. I can be on a plane anytime, but I will be a wee bit scared sometimes. Certain times, propeller planes. You going on a propeller plane?
Yeah, Flybe.
Fuck.
They have this tiny plane.
Yeah.
With oh right, you went to Aberdeen. Yeah. Do you fly directly to Aberdeen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then them fucking shits are horrible.
The noise of it.
It just looks like fucking.
One time I was on that, right?
Yeah.
And this beeping started going off.
Right.
In the middle of the air, and they just acted totally normal. And
yeah.
No one said nothing. And we somehow landed. I don't know what the fuck that beeping was, but it was like an engineering style beep to alert something has gone wrong.
Fuck.
It was terrifying. I was so tense. I think I must have sweated through everything I was wearing. It was like a waterfall coming from my forehead.
Jeez, no, like tense. The guy. Do you ever? Is it an airplane? And he's sweating. He's so wet. No, never. I'm really good. I'm genuinely alright at traveling.
Fuck it. I'd love to go on a big boat though, even though I'd probably be sick.
That's something I don't like. So, say I would have to travel. Last year when I was working in Scotland, like we would drive, and it was just so long. Because you're driving 5 hours on that side, and you get the boats 2 hours, and then whatever, like an hour and a half or 2 hours back over here. It's horrible. It's my least favourite way. And it's not like you're going anywhere fun. Yeah. You're leaving your home, then going to work. Yeah. Like, it was horrible. Like, that's the least.
Going on a trip, camper van in it.
Yeah, that would be...
That'd be pretty wicked.
That's a different... I guess it's because I'm going to work, but...
That'd be pretty wicked.
It was horrible, and then you'd get in it, like, fucking... You might get back at whatever time in the morning, but you have to be up then for fucking 6 to go to work for 7. And
yeah, no, I see. If that was me, couldn't do nothing that day.
After travel?
Yeah, I just be like, look, we have to take this as a lost day. but like by midday I'll be 100%. But you can't expect me to be like fine.
So,
but you know I was real lucky about. I went to America for 3 weeks. Didn't experience jet lag once.
That's pretty good. Some people say it's a myth.
I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever felt it.
But I could see it being that you just get sick from being on a plane.
What I don't understand what it is. Is it like you're really tired and your body? Is it the clock? I don't know.
It's just you go to somewhere. That I thought it was just that your sleeping pattern literally flipped. 100%.
People sleep it off. I think I've seen people work out to get over it.
Yeah,
shit like that. But where's your favorite
place?
Destination in them 4 places you've been.
I did like Aberdeen. And
What?
Yeah.
If that is the fucking number one on your list,
it's not.
you. It's a
I've been to
whole.
Edinburgh too.
Yeah, Edinburgh's
That was a
lovely.
wicked spot. I was
Yeah.
in there for a day.
Really good.
Wicked spot.
Spent a couple of days there in September.
Oh fuck! I'd love to go back there immediately.
Immediately.
Like I liked America. We were in St. Petersburg, but it was like I don't like America.
Is that in Russia? St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
You been to Russia?
No.
What?
In America.
All right.
Big city. In Florida.
All right.
Florida.
Never heard of St. Petersburg.
It's
It's not in Russia.
It is yet too, yeah.
All right, that's the one I've heard of, the real one. You went to the fake one.
Yeah, I went to the
in the sun.
Yeah, the fake one. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't really like being in America. I felt it very isolating.
Why?
I don't know. I just didn't feel like.
You're ginger.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, there's no other ginger people there too, and the SPF I had to wear was like maxed out.
We were in. Yeah, I was in Florida with a ginger guy, and he like could not go in the sun. Like if he was out, he would be like getting in shade.
Well, no, I'm never that. I always play
but there is
being that bad. But
people
I'm not,
like you out there.
Yeah,
that
I
are,
just wear sun cream.
Yeah, I think he wore
Put it
sunscreen
on it before.
or sun cream, not sunscreen. And
Sunscreen, yeah. But no,
hello.
No problems there. But no, like there's so many places I'd love to go. I want to go to Japan so bad.
Fuck that.
That'd be class.
Yeah, maybe
I'd be the
it'd be
tallest
cool.
person there.
It'd be cool to go once or whatever.
So Tokyo.
Yeah, no, maybe I shouldn't do impressions, but I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be wicked, and you'd be eating noodles all the time.
Do you know that that's the way they fucking eat it? All noisy. It's my dream.
I'd like to do a wee bit of sumo wrestling too.
Hard to beat.
Sad.
Noodles and sumo wrestling.
Noodles and sumo wrestling.
I can't wait till there. Do you think there'll ever be a time where teleportation will be? No, no. Just shut me down there.
Shut you down. But you know, like with SpaceX and the rockets for traveling, he wants to. Elon Musk wants to use rockets for transportation and have like landing pads outside just New York and those big places, you know, like Moscow and stuff. And then for you to go anywhere in the world, it'll take less than like 90 minutes.
That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm. Very. To me, it's going to be fucking easy to do if you have reusable rockets.
Yeah, it's going to cost a fortune.
No, that's the thing is, you see, if you have a reusable rocket, it would be about the same as a plane. Imagine the amount of fuel you have to use for a plane because of
But
rocket.
it is not a fact that like whatever about it, if it will be this cheap because of fuel and blah blah blah. They will make it so dear just because it's so fast. It's
But
the
you
fastest
see,
thing.
he would want to make it cheap to get the production of reusable rockets way up. That is his goal. To use reusable rockets and then better rockets.
Did he tell you that himself?
That's what he told me himself. Yeah,
Did
he was like he called me up. He was like, he's got like a weird accent, so it's kind of Christopher.
Where the fuck's he from? Cameroon.
South Africa.
All right.
So Christopher.
Right, he says what he say.
He says.
He is white, is he?
Yeah.
All right, sounds black to me, but anyway.
He's like, Christopher, I just want to tell you.
I'm from New York, really, buddy. Yeah, you know, handpants, building this rocket ship.
No, what does South African's accent sound like again?
Oh, hello, I can't do this.
That's not a South African accent.
Oh, hello. Oh no, what is it? Like, it's funny. Oh, hello. It's good weather today, eh? Oh,
that's not. I don't know what that was.
South African.
Sorry that, but anyway, he called me up anyway, and he says to me, he just goes like,
what did he say?
"This is look, Christopher, this is my plan." I was like, "Oh, that's a good plan, you know, you probably carry that out." He said, "I will do it." I was like, "Oh, cool. Call me back when it's done." He said, "No bother."
No bother.
He said, "No problem."
In South Africa, we call a traffic light a robot. You get it?
That's perfect. So we throw back to the last podcast.
I don't know.
But
I really, really, really want to hear a South African accent now. I think, doesn't Leonardo DiCaprio do a really good one in that Blood Diamond?
he does it. I just need a word or something to get me to to say
You
it.
need a word, right? Let's try to get a accent. What were we talking about? Elon. Oh, right. Rockets. 90 minutes.
Yeah. Do you know how
Anywhere
it
in the
works?
world.
You just go up, right? Then you let the world rotate below you, and you go back down to the part you want to go. Isn't that handy?
90 minutes anywhere in the world.
I think it's even less than 90 minutes. It's less than 90 minutes for anywhere in the world because you don't have to go the whole way around the world to get somewhere.
Right here. I got an accent. I'm going to play it for 2 seconds.
Hi there.
Is that going to come up really annoying on the speakers?
Just play it.
YouTubers, how are you doing? I'm King Scorp. I've been living in England.
I've been
almost
living
3
in
years
England
now.
for about 27 years. It's been really good. I'm really happy to be here.
Yeah. Like, I'm not very... this guy is South
So he
African,
called
but
me up.
I don't
He-
really
he-
like his accent.
He called me up and he said to me, "Don't work with it." It's gone. It's gone. Indian there. now.
Anyway, fuck
But
it.
anyway, that's not the point. of this
90 minute.
90 minutes anyway.
Crazy.
You know
Would
what
be-
he's doing right now?
Hmm.
And it was supposed to be at the end of January, but since there's a government shutdown, he can't do it at the minute. But he is launching the Falcon Heavy, which will be the best, most powerful rocket ever launched. And he's launching his Tesla Roadster into orbit around Mars. Test out the rocket. Isn't that fucking crazy?
Yeah, when you say rocket, like Apollo 13,
Yeah.
Like
like
a
Saturn V.
fuck.
The Saturn V, I think, can lift more into low Earth orbit, but the Falcon Heavy can lift.
It's so funny how much of a geek you are. You're getting so excited.
Yeah, because it's still.
Well,
That's some trip, eh?
Oh,
I'd be so sick for 6 months. Oh, don't fucking talk to me.
I don't think you don't have to worry about it.
Come on, Chris, you want to go play in the microgravity in space? Nah, man, just
I would love to do that.
go to Mars.
No,
to
no,
space.
I would hate to do
You
that.
know, there's
That's
two private
horrible.
people going to the moon,
This is what I was going to ask
right?
before you say about the moon. Let's put a pin in it.
Yep, put a pin on that.
Mars. There was
Pop
people.
the
There
moon.
was people talking in.
They was talking, yeah.
So it says. So I'm listening in the news, and there was. I think it was on Radio 1. There was an English girl who's qualified to be in a team that will fly to Mars, but they'll never come back. I think it's like a.
Oh, the Mars
It is
one.
a suicide mission.
The Mars one
That's my
bullshit.
South African accent, huh?
Oh, touch and go.
Yeah,
This Mars one is.
they will die. Yeah, is that what it is?
That thing's never going to take off.
Is it?
I think they're going to get half the money or most of the money from advertisement and from a reality TV show.
I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs, but a team supposed to go to Mars.
Elon Musk's vision is much better, and that is that you don't have to die on Mars. There'll be return trips every 2 years.
He's all talk, this guy.
Well,
He talks a big
lot of
game,
talk,
but
he's pulling it off. He's pulling it off.
Oh,
One car at a time.
we'll see.
All sex.
Well, 90-minute traveling. Where would you go? Where's the first place?
Japan.
Suppose. Yeah, Australia. I would go to Australia
Yeah,
from
you see
here.
that?
It's supposed to be such a long.
If you
journey.
had 90-minute commute to anywhere in the world, you could pretty much work anywhere in the world then.
Suppose.
Because there's people who were getting on that plane to Aberdeen who worked in
That's what.
Aberdeen
Yeah,
and
that's
came
what I
back.
did. Sometimes I would do that.
But like, oh no, I mean like they seem to be coming back like.
Oh, over and back. That's
yeah.
businessmen and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like fuck that noise.
A lot of oil money over there.
That
Right.
noise. But yeah, there's also Elon Musk is sending 2 private people.
Oh, Elon Musk. That's Elon Musk. Well, I'm surprised you don't have a poster of him up in your room here. Fucking hell. Never realised you love the guy so much. What were you saying?
He's sending 2 private people around the moon,
Private people.
as in like civilians.
Brazilians.
Civilians.
Alright, civilians.
He's sending 2 civilians around the moon.
I wish he'd just send 2 Brazilians around the moon. What's a Brazilian accent there? Do we do?
I don't know.
No, you don't.
No.
2 civilians around the moon.
Would you like to go to Brazil?
No.
Why not?
Shut up.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, they're going around the moon.
I've heard a lot of bad stories about it.
Of course, yeah.
Like
it's
the place.
Can be a dangerous
Yeah,
spot.
dangerous high spot. I wouldn't go.
Don't go to the favela.
Everyone getting
like.
diarrhea. No, even in the place. I don't know, people getting mugged just on the street.
Oh, well, you know, in South Africa, fucking like orangutans and shit just roam the street.
No.
You
Did
don't know
not.
that?
No.
They know how to like break into people's cars and shit if you don't lock them. They know how to open
They're
the doors.
trained
I don't know if they're trained. I don't know. If
criminals.
They're criminals though.
These monkeys.
These monkeys.
They can drive.
They can't drive.
I've seen a monkey smoke, so I wouldn't be surprised if I seen a monkey driving.
There's a big difference between me going and getting in the car, put the keys in the fucking ignition, or hot wiring it even better, and taking off.
Right, so there's just... No, I don't believe that. Orangutans.
Orangutans.
Because I watched a documentary on orangutans.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Very dangerous animal.
Yeah, they'd fucking kill you. They'd beat you the fuck.
That's why I was so surprised that
That's-
somewhere there was a shaved orangutan and they were prostituting it out to men. And these men were fucking an orangutan. Which is crazy. I don't know how they do it, but anyway. But that orangutan has since been rescued and it's in a...
It's a good thing you've
It's in a care home.
introduced this story and the ending too.
Yeah.
After one another, so people aren't sitting there terrified of this orangutan.
Yeah, don't worry, that orangutan it's okay now.
Oh, that's good.
Took a bit of rehabilitation, but it's not turning tricks no more. And it grew its hair back. Yeah, they shaved it as well. This was shaved orangutan.
Well, look, if you're gonna try and trick people, why did they shave it?
It's not tricked. I don't know. It wasn't to trick it. I don't know the ins and outs of why you'd shave an orangutan to fuck it, Chris. But yeah, don't worry. The hair's grown back and it's...
That's good. It's good
It's
to
out
hear
of that
that.
life.
You know, it's good to hear that. Not everyone can get out of that life.
What were we just talking about before you said about a prostitute
I was
orangutan?
talking about orangutans inside.
Oh, just walking the streets.
Yeah,
Crazy.
they're not
man.
really walking the streets. They're kind of monkeying around the streets.
Like, I've seen that movie, Any Which Way But Loose.
What movie is that?
Oh, you're so young. With Clint Eastwood, and he has a pet orangutan, and he goes, left turn, Clyde, and he's like, poof, just punches people, gets in bar fights and shit.
No. Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah. Out of here and pants.
Yeah, but if I was in South Africa, I'd 100%, and I'm very against guns, but I'd have to carry a gun.
Of course. Oh yeah, I watched it's a dangerous South spot.
Never mind the people, the fucking orangutans.
A mutual friend of ours is going there.
He is, yeah.
Summer for a wedding. But
You better take his gun.
I think he's been to Africa before.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
It's not a place I ever really would care to go to.
A friend of mine.
I would love to go to Egypt. That's one place I would love to go, but definitely not now. It's too
Before-
much
Well,
trouble. But
a friend of mine's dad used to live in South Africa, and he'd say,
why are we talking so much about South Africa?
because it's a cool place.
It's a good place, eh? Hey, my bro.
Well, you had it there, but you kind of lost it.
Hey, my.
But he said that at night time, when you used to leave the window open because it was warm, they would put like coat hangers in through the window to try and steal stuff. And if you grabbed them, they was usually covered in razor blades, so they could just pull them out of your hand again.
But you're not gonna really get such a good fucking loot with fucking. I cursed a lot there. You're not gonna get a good. What are you gonna rob, a fucking iPad or something with a coat hanger? You're gonna get. You have to get something clothy or a bag.
Yeah, I'd presume, but besides your bed, you might have your bag or your keys or your wallet.
I can't remember what it was. I watched something. And
But I presume this is the late 80s.
Yeah, dangerous eye spot. Never would go there.
Why wouldn't you go to Egypt now? I know it's...
Yeah, you've answered your own question there, Chris.
I know.
Let's move on.
A couple of years' time, would you go?
No.
When the civil unrest settles
Them
down?
sands is cursed. And there's fucking voodoo magic in them sands from them Egyptians back then.
Oh, right. Okay. Do you know the
I would
pyramids
love to go. Like, I'm so in the...
They used to be smooth.
What?
They used to be smooth.
What
The
did?
pyramids.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it? Apparently, there used to be gold on top too. The tip.
The very tip top.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Powerful.
Have you played Origins at all?
Yeah, just have it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wicked good.
Do you finish it?
No. Like halfway through.
When was the last time you played it?
Say about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Alright.
Um,
Can I have a lend of it?
let's move on.
Can I have a lend of that, Chris, please?
Yeah, whatever if it is.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
Never played it myself.
But yeah, there's also hippos in Egypt.
Yeah.
They're fucking dangerous creatures.
Oh, I've seen the trailer for the game. It looks brilliant.
But would you ever see a fucking hippo can do?
Yeah, they're the most. They have more kills than a lion,
Yeah.
like per year.
Humans, yeah. Good.
Today,
Do you know their breath is so bad it's actually a defense?
never knew that.
Yeah. And like their skin's pretty much bulletproof. So thick.
Pretty thick, like a
That's
rhinoceros.
fucked up. That thing would murder you.
Seen someone with a pet hippopotamus on, I think it was Louis through
You can't have a pet.
TV. No, they did. They was sleeping in the sit room and everything.
That's kind of fucked up.
Mm.
That's so dangerous. Do you know, I was watching Louis through there, and it was about like people having exotic animals in America, and this jock had like a sanctuary, he called it, where he took like rescued like lions and all those, you know, animals that shouldn't be in cages. No animal should be in a cage, but
Fight the power.
he had all those creatures, and but then he'd be like, it was pretty much like a zoo. Just people would come in, you pay, and you get to look at all these animals, and they were in tiny wee cages, going fucking mental.
So.
And it was fucking sad.
Yeah, there's a guy on Instagram. I think he's called Black White Jaguar or something like that, and he is.
There's black.
I don't know
White
what his name is.
Jaguar,
It's
69.
something like that, but he rescues lions and stuff like that. But they have a nice setup like there and stuff, and he loves them. But he's in with them, playing with them,
So
kicking them
stupid.
about.
So stupid.
Like I'm just waiting for him to get attacked. I'd say he'll get attacked someday.
but it's like, you know, the bear man. Do you remember him?
Yeah. He
Chuck got
he
eaten
committed
alive.
suicide.
No, what?
By bears.
Him and his girlfriend got eaten alive.
Yeah.
What
But
was
he knew the
suicide?
crack.
It wasn't suicide.
It was a suicide by bear
But how is that suicide?
because he knew the crack. This was talked about in another podcast.
Alright, go on. Relay their points.
It was the time of year and stuff where they were really grumpy. I think maybe they had children and stuff, and he really shouldn't have been near them.
Stupid bastard.
And yeah, they fucking. There's footage of it. I must watch it.
Is there?
Yeah,
How?
or there's like audio of him getting
Oh,
killed
well, audio, yeah.
or something.
I'll call somebody, obviously.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. But it's so
I couldn't imagine getting eaten by a bear
like in the
or by
like
anything.
in the Revenant.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'd be bad at a situation.
Ass first.
But yeah, I'd be so being near wild animals like out there is ridiculous. But that's why too I'd love to go on like safaris to see real animals because it's so depressing in the zoo.
See, I'm divided on a zoo. Some zoos are great and the stuff they do is great, and there would be a lot of animals that would not be in existence anymore if there wasn't four zoos.
What kind of zoo are you talking about there?
Like nice zoos, but
Like
the bad zoos.
the
I guess like the one that always gets me is a polar bear. In any zoo I've ever been in, a polar bear is so sad.
Yeah.
They're pacing back and forth doing this, like swinging their head, and like
yeah.
people are like, look what it's doing, it's so silly, but I think it's like going out of its mind.
Yeah.
So I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of bringing me down.
Making
too.
me so sad, man.
That's it. Down with the zoos. But yeah, where would you like to go now, Mick? If I give you a blank ticket, and you just write in the name of the place you want to go, Black Capitals.
Would you bring your friend from South Africa again to get this rocket though?
Yeah,
90 minutes. If I could be anywhere in 90 minutes.
Where would you go?
Yeah, the only place that I haven't been where I would like to go is Australia.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty. There's people I follow on Instagram, and they're like having a wee Barbie in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And I was like, we could.
I go to Australia, see the boys for the crack, and then come back. But I just last place I went was Prague. It's pretty cool over there. Beer's cheaper than water, so Mickey was right at home.
It's where you belong.
Well, no, I can't speak the language, Chris. It would be a nightmare.
What do they speak in Prague?
English? No, what do they? Czech Republic? Czechwy.
I don't know. No.
It's the only word I remember. I think that means thank you. Czechwy.
Okay.
Czech. They speak Czech or whatever.
Okay.
We can really come across as stupid if we're just making up stuff, you know. People can hear this, Chris.
What? I thought it just.
Cut out that bit there where I just said I don't know what the language is.
I'll definitely do that. Okay, right.
So we're back. No,
Would you go to Antarctica Antarctica.
I was in the Arctic Circle. I was so high up in Norway, that it was in the Arctic Circle. I cannot remember the name of the place. We had to go. Me and a couple of guys went over for a Battle of the Bands thing, and
It's pretty cool.
that it's a made up circle, but it was within the part of Norway I was in. I think it was so high up that it was in.
If the listeners could see your hand gestures, they would have gotten so much more.
They would know what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
so much more information.
But yeah, it'd be miserable, wouldn't it?
Being in Antarctica.
Oh, you could say you've been, but
Antarctica.
snow,
Well,
no subways,
do you,
no fucking McDonald's.
do you ever see the video though of like the scientists when they're like you can't, there's a time of year where you just can't get there. There's like too many storms, just constant darkness.
Oh, and all the vampires come out and kill the village.
Yeah,
It's really bad vampire problem to have up there. Yeah, I did see that documentary.
But where she
30 Days of Night.
She takes a video of the door, like to the outside, it's like a big metal vault kind of a door, but it's like all frozen. It's like, and you can just hear this like fucking whirring outside, like snow just battering the side of the thing. And you look outside, it's just pitch blackness. You can just see white going past. Like, oh, it'd be so scary.
Yeah, that would be
You'd
scary.
be dead within about 10 minutes.
Not even like a fun. Yeah,
If even would you last 10 minutes.
it's crazy.
Yeah, snowball fight though.
I don't like picking up snowballs
Why not?
because it makes my hands cold.
Makes my hands cold too.
Don't like wearing it with cotton gloves because then it makes my fucking
Oh,
gloves.
cotton gloves, nah, no good. What I used to do is put plastic latex gloves over my gloves. There's a wee trick for
There's
you.
a wee trick from Christy.
Or double bag them.
Double bag.
Put gloves on, put latex gloves on, then put other gloves over the top of latex gloves.
Really getting prepared here for the snowball fight.
I love snowball fights, especially when you're pure compact snowballs. So it's pretty much just rock hard ice. And you'll wick it at somebody, pure hard.
You ever
Point
put
blank.
a stone in the middle of
Oh, I don't do that now.
your
It's a
snowball
bit too hard.
and throw it at a car?
Ooh. I remember one time.
I didn't, by the way.
I
Just
was-
saying that's what gypsies do.
I was about 7, and I was hanging out with some children in the estate, and one of them threw a snowball at this pure prick of a jock. He must only have been about 24 at this time, maybe 25, and I'm like a wee 7-year-old, and the oldest jock there was probably 9, if even 9. The youngest jock then was probably 6, and the oldest guy chucked the snowball at the guy's car as he was driving in. He slams on the brakes, skids up the hill because it's fucking covered in snow. This is the jock who used to speed up and down the estate. So we run and start hiding, and he just starts driving around the estate looking for us. I was like, oh shit, I started crying. I was like scared because I was like, what the fuck is this? But he used to go up and he'd be listening to like, what do you call that music where it's like pure boombox, like you're like banging beats.
Wait there, we're gonna need to hear another. What?
Like,
What's it sound like?
It's like pure like it's just pure weird banging. It's not like dance music or nothing like that. There, it's like if you were just doing heavy drugs or something, you'd be listening to this here. Pure banging beats. Like it's not good music in any way.
Like jungle.
Yeah, jungle. That's what it is.
It's class.
No, but he would just be listening to that blaring up the road in his wee shitty gold car. And then anyway, chased us around the place anyway, and I was real scared.
Does he still live here?
No, he's gone for years. I don't know. It's fucked off.
Better hope he never listens to this.
I'd batter the shit into him.
Oh, big man! No, you're not.
Fucking. I'd be like, see that snowball I threw at your car? It wasn't even me. Yeah, cunt. No, but like he was a bad guy. But yeah.
I think.
You think what?
What do you think? What
think
was the
we-
topic again?
Travel.
travel.
For God's sake.
Yeah, people love traveling. Traveling's brilliant. Travel, everyone. Yeah, I
Well-
like it. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to get sick traveling somewhere.
It's atrocious.
Yeah, it'd be horrible.
Absolutely atrocious. I'd love to go, like, drive across America, that kind of stuff, but it'd have to be very slow. It'd have to be over a lot of days. Lots of breaks.
Yeah, I would. I want to go back to America. I think I've been twice, and I definitely will
Florida
go back
both
there.
times.
No, Florida and Boston. Wait, there have I been 3 times? Fucking my memory's so bad. I don't know, but I think next place I'm going is Italy in the summer.
Oh, fancy boy. Where are you going, like Italy or like Rome?
Rome's in Italy.
I know, yeah, but
I'm going to Tuscany for a wedding, so
yeah,
that'll be
see, when
exciting.
someone says Italy, I always think it must be something like Milan or something like that. There.
I would love to go to Rome. That's somewhere I've always wanted
Yeah, I
to go.
want to go to Rome so bad. That'd be a wicked we chariot race.
See the Colosseum where Jackie Chan fought, or Jackie Chan.
Bruce
Because
Lee
I watched
fought
The
Chuck
Foreigner
Norris.
the other day.
Is that what you're talking about?
Bruce Lee fought Chuck Norris. Yeah, brilliant. And there's a wee cat in there.
Oh yeah, we black out, yeah.
Kill that motherfucker.
But yeah, that'd be wicked cool. We chariot race.
Yeah, so.
But wait, what's in a wedding in Tuscany?
Yeah, wedding.
Where's Tuscany?
It's in Italy somewhere, I guess.
Top or bottom half.
Flying to Pisa, so hopefully I get to see that tower, and then some out in the countryside or something. It'll be beautiful. It'll be nice.
Yeah, that's been wicked.
I just said beautiful, and now I feel so.
Redact that.
Oh, cut that. I don't say stuff. I say like shit and fucking fuck, and
Don't worry, Mick.
I don't want to say the word beautiful.
Don't worry, I'll cut that.
Yeah. So that's the next place on my
I'm
list
jealous.
to go.
I'm
But the
jealous.
last place was
Prague.
and the next place is Italy. Where are you going next?
Nothing planned.
Up the road, down
Yeah.
the road.
Sure, Mick, it depends
Down
on
the
where you have
street.
to go. Sure, fucking this
Well,
podcast.
you'll be a
take us
while waiting
everywhere,
on.
eh?
You'll be a while waiting on this fucking 90-minute rocket ship.
I won't be waiting for that, unfortunately. Anyway, I think that's us, Mickey.
That's us travel. Yeah, big whoop.
Shucks.
Everyone's travelled. Yeah, travel. Nah, travel's fun. Travel, everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Fucking travel.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Mickey.
brilliant.
Where can they find you? Where can they
Find
you?
me at.
Well, did you have a wee message from this week? You want to say something to them all?
No.
Right.
Do you have a message? You
Just say, like,
you
you
tell
wanna-
them what my message is.
You wanna? Well, Mickey wants to tell you that he wants you to subscribe, and he wants you to rate us on iTunes.
Oh yeah, we need rates and reviews.
Rates
on-
and reviews. What's
on
the rates?
iTunes.
What's the reviews? The rates are about £2.50.
Yeah, we definitely won't be getting any of that.
But yeah,
Yeah, all that
Anyway,
helps.
you
Rates
can-
and reviews on iTunes helps.
You
We
can
now
find-
have. I'm sorry, I cut you off. Gee, I'm wide for that, Chris.
yeah, right, well, just tell them your Instagram.
No, we have the website now. www.
Well, no, you don't need a www. Just D.
Yeah, I'm old school. I like the
Alright.
www.dlyd.ie. Is that it?
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
lose your dinosaur.ie, but
Yeah.
it's not actually don't lose your dinosaur. It's DLYD. The
DLY
acronym. for Don't Lose Your
dlyd.ie.
Dinosaur.
And you can find me on.
Don't use www. It will take you nowhere. Just use DLYD because I don't have a www set up.
You
'cause no one
kids
uses-
and your
Fucking no one uses
shortcuts.
No one needs World Wide Web dot the address.
I do. I'm old school.
Well, don't be old school.
I'm old school.
Anyway.
www.dlyd.ie. www.dlyd.ie.
Nah, just DLYD.
On Instagram and Twitter, Mick_Sham.
Sham.
Yeah.
And I am Sartorius Maximus on both as well.
And this has been. I think we need to get a new word generator because travel. I wasn't happy with that one. Travel. Anyway, sure, we'll call that a
As
day.
long as you're traveling away from me right
No.
now, I'll be fucking happy. Oh, right. See you later.
Good luck.